Hi everyone, Bobbie LaPorte here again with my weekly tips for your best next move, where I help you see continuing curveballs as an opportunity. We're done reacting to them or pausing, waiting for some new kind of certainty to return. This year, I will help you actively use your personal agency to accelerate what you want to accomplish in 2022. So recently in one of these video log posts, I shared with you an example of a real life curveball scenario that would throw most change-hardy leaders off base for sure, and then how to respond to these from a perspective of opportunity, not resignation. So this week, I wanted to just drill down a bit more in that scenario and share some guidance about how to make the most of those tough curveballs. I like to approach it as stripping them for parts. So to recap, here was the scenario. You and your team have been working on a strategic initiative that has high visibility in your organization. Your team is energized and excited about their work, on this important project. It's been their focus for several months now, and many people in the organization are taking note of the exposure that this has given you and your team. So your boss calls you to a meeting, which you think is to compliment you and your team for their hard work and progress on this project. You walk into the office ready for the high fives, but instead he throws you a curveball. The project is now off the table. The CEO has a new focus and wants to take a new direction. So you're stunned because you know your team will be demoralized and demotivated, and you worry about the impact that this will reflect on your stature in the organization as well. So what do you do? Well, I'm guessing that for many of you, that sounds like a familiar scenario. So here are some more specific questions to ask yourself and potential actions to take to create an optimal and beneficial response. So 1, what did your team members learn from this project? Are there new skills, new knowledge, new perspectives they've gained that could potentially contribute to the emerging needs of the company? Now, emerging is the key here. All organizations are in flux. And as a leader, it's your job to help your team and your manager see how they can help your company get ahead of what's coming. Also, what did your team learn that actually built specific capacity in each of them? When we're so close to a project and then disappointed in the outcome, it's really hard to see a silver lining. Your job as a leader, again, is to help connect them to their strengths so that they can amplify them and use them in new ways. A third question, are there any new processes, deliverables, or insights that your team developed on this project that could be used elsewhere in the company? Or for that matter, even that you could share outside the company in industry forums where others might see the benefit? And lastly, how can you promote in an authentic way this experience that you and your team had? And take the best of what they've done, the intrinsic value they've created, because there's always value in failed or stopped ventures, and share that with others in the organization. The bottom line, today's leaders need to be navigators, value creators, and connectors for their teams when these type of curveballs keep coming. So that's my tip and more specific guidance for this week. I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, I hope you can use your personal agency to make uncertainty a part of your success strategy for 2022. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.